Bungie has had a long-standing tradition of incorporating history, religion, and the reality we live in into their games. Using clues left for us by the story, we will seek to discover what the Black Garden truly is and its relation to us all. In the Christian Bible, the story of man's creation is explained in the book of Genesis. After man's inception, he is transported to a place known as the Garden of Eden. This place is described as being east and having 4 rivers converge at the garden. Man was given this garden as a home, but was given one rule. A forsaken tree of life was not to be touched, the fruit of which would teach man evil. After partaking of this fruit, angels were sent with fiery swords firing in all directions to remove humanity and keep them out forever. In Destiny's story, we are brought to the Meridian Bay, known by scientists in real life as Sinus Meridiani. The region matches that of the fictional Meridian Bay to a T, minus one major characteristic. Right past where the gate of the Black Garden would theoretically lie, a gigantic rock formation is missing. In an area so perfectly emulated of the real-world Mars, how could this be? Upon further inspection, we realize that this rock formation does not lie in the Meridian Bay of Destiny, but the Black Garden itself. The gate does not teleport us to a different place, but to the same Meridian Bay under different circumstances. Further examining the geography of Mars will be our first clue in solving the true identity of the Black Garden. The area known as Sinus Meridiani is located north of Mars' equator. For this, the trail would run cold, and this would be the end of this investigation, as Eden is clearly labeled as east. To properly analyze this, we must consider the ancient Jewish perspective of direction. The Hebrews labeled their compass starting with east, unlike other cultures that typically list the directions starting with the north. Using this, we can make the assumption that the east, in this case, may actually mean the north on modern maps. Furthermore, the region, according to the Bible, must have water running through and around it as 4 rivers converge at the garden. This is something that the Martian surface lacks extremely: water. However, in real life, geological studies of the area by rovers from NASA show signs of hermalitite. This crystallized rock forms as a precipitate in bodies of water and takes a metallic black color. This material's geometric symmetry and black color match some of the common architecture of the Vex. The machines that control the garden are the Vex, and they use this form of architecture throughout the garden and the rest of the worlds that they conquer. With evidence of this material, it is safe to assume that they are of the Black Garden at one time, and that the Black Garden was underwater, matching the description of Eden. The Soul Divisive worship the heart of the garden as a god. With them are joined the 3 Axis minds, the Soul Progeny. These vessels of the heart's power stand as guards to the garden, keeping humanity out. They wield weapons of solar energy, firing in all directions, matching the angelic guards of the Bible. These massive beings could be resemblant of these angelic guards of the garden, and still be attending their divine post. All in all, these similarities between the 2 stories seem not coincidental, but based off of the same inspiration, the Garden of Eden. However, this connection has raised more questions than answers in the Destiny universe and in the garden's nature. After this point, we can only assume based on the nature of biological beings. The following is simply conjecture on my part. Could the Soul Progeny and the modern Vex be the ones built by the light to stand guard to the garden, and not let others in to protect the universe? However, as time passed, the curious guards took part of the fruits of the heart and turned themselves to the darkness, thus becoming the Vex we know today. This truth may never be understood, but we as Guardians can seek to learn the secrets of the garden. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.